government contracts. Now that's like, I would say in this economy, if you are selling a service or a product and you are not considering the government as your customer, you're missing out.
And that's what I asked, because like I remember there was a job we were seeking. It was like a government contract. We didn't get it, and then the money that those guys were giving was just like, whoa! If we get this contract, we're good. But we never got it, so therefore that's why I asked you that question.
So talk about money. The government spends over $600 billion a year with small businesses, and it's so cool to see because this is an avenue that so many people either they don't know about it or they're intimidated by it, so they don't really explore it or really try to do their research and dive into it. So what I offer is government contract consulting. And as a business owner, what I do is I help other business owners, and I go out and I find contracts for them. I get their pricing, I bid on the contracts for them, and we win when the client wins. So if they get awarded a contract, we take a small fee. They typically will use what's called the middleman strategy, meaning that, say, for instance, if it's a dump truck, let's just use that business for an example. We win you a dump truck contract, and it's like $1 million. But you're not actually driving the truck. You sub that out to other people that have dump trucks, so you're considered the prime. The prime is the person that actually holds the contract. You would be the prime contractor. But you sub it out and you send that contract, you divvy that work out, or send it out to other people that can perform the work for you.
Yeah.
And you sit at home and you collect the check, you pay your drivers, their small business is making money, your small business is making money, and because you got awarded, the consultant that helped you get that contract awarded, they're making money. So you have 3 different people in the situation that are winning.
Okay.
And when I say the government pays for we can say the government is kind of lazy.
Did they pay for everything?
They pay for everything.
Because that contract they offer us, the kind of money they were offering, it's kind of like the way we had it was like all they need to do was our trucks. Give us your trucks, we got the drivers for it, and then sit at home. We're gonna send you a check every week. That's the way we understood it. And I was like, what?
The government doesn't buy its own toothpaste. They outsource everything. They outsource food for the prison systems, the commissary. Just to give you an idea, just in the state of Louisiana, there was a contract that I bid on for Doritos. Doritos chips, the blue bag and the red bag. And the person that won it, it was a $750,000 contract for Doritos. For the prison, for basically the concession stand at the prison. So,
I mean, just like look, just from somebody that's from like a third world country, this is mind blowing to me.
It is really mind blowing.
It's how the government just
because when the government
crazy.
contract we almost got, and I remember like when we were bidding for it and waiting on it, and I was doing the math in my head. In a year, we'd be making like $1.25 million a year, and I was like, man, we need to get this contract, but unfortunately, we didn't get it. We just 4 trucks. And I remember I was just telling my brother, if we got at least some more trucks to give to those guys, we will lease them and give it to them if we got to.
Right.
But so therefore, when we didn't win that contract, the person that won that contract, I'm sure.
But you shouldn't have stopped there. You should have kept going.
But we kept going for sure. But it got to a point when you're chasing other contracts that, of course, not government contract, and then you got like maintenance, because maintenance within those trucks.
Yeah. The tires on
you blew up
trucks.
like a tire. Think about this. If you blew a tire or you got a flat tire, you call somebody to come fix it. Between paying for the tire and them putting on there, that's like $700 per tire.
Yeah.
And then if the truck is loaded, it bring the price from $700 to $1,100. It's not like you got a choice, because basically everybody around here has for the same price. Could you imagine you paid $1,100
per tire
to change a tire while a truck is loaded in the middle of a job? Mm-hmm. It's kind of, if you blew an engine, because we had to pay $18,000 for an engine that was blown. So therefore, it was kind of like to where the cost was way higher than what we were making. It's kind of like this truck goes down, you fix it, it's back on the road. A month later or 2, it breaks down again. We got to a point where the business account had like damn near $100,000 into it, and then within 4 months, we had $6,000.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like one of those type of things to where I kept on going to where I realized, that's too much money.
You want to know how you alleviate that?
How?
You become the middleman. and you outsource that work to other people that have their own trucks, and you 1099 them as contractors, and they take on the risk.
Like in what sense? As for the drivers or just the people that fix it? Because that's how we were doing it, though.
Yeah.
We weren't driving the truck ourselves. We had drivers.
But were they your trucks?
They were my own personal
You
trucks.
don't use your trucks.
Huh? Explain that.
So you use another person that has their own truck and just needs to be working and needs a contract.
Okay.
So you go out and get the contracts because that's what you're good at, but you don't want the overhead.
Okay.
You delegate that work to someone that has what you need, which is a truck and a body in that
the
truck
truck,
that
okay.
can drive it during the day.
And then the problem with the truck is their problem, not your problem.
It's their problem, not your problem.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
I never thought about I never thought about that.
It's easy work. You don't have to make it harder than what it needs to be.
And
Oh,
this is the reason I think I love this show, because we got people that come in
That
and
knows all the answers.
and they educate us and us like things that we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's a lot of things that I don't know. I mean, right now I'm learning, and I'm sure anybody that's watching this is gonna be like learning as we learning. So to me, that's good content right there. I kind of love this.